Sugar may not only be making us fat, research shows it could also be making us sick by leading to an increase in the risk factors for various diseases like diabetes and heart and liver disease. The Chicago Tribune reports that a team of scientists at the University of California in San Francisco has launched a project to warn the public about the dangers of sugar. Sugars have been added to a wide variety of foods and drinks in the U.S., and so are other sweeteners, including some from corn. One of the scientists says dumping high fructose corn syrup into cheap foods, sodas, sports drinks, and energy drinks is toxic to the body, causing epidemic metabolic diseases and a serious health crisis. One Harvard scientist tells the Tribune that so much sugar is added to the American food system that it's just about impossible to know from food labels what kinds and amounts of sugar is in something. And Pat, I know this report comes as no surprise to you.
None whatsoever. I've been talking about high fructose corn syrup, and everybody says, oh, well, it's just one more type of corn. No, it's not. It's toxic. And you see what that doctor said. Dumping high quantities of high fructose corn syrup into cheap foods is toxic to the body. And it's being done every time you drink a soft drink. That you read the label. There's a type of cereal that I kind of liked, and I looked the other day at the label and I said, oh my goodness, look at that. Big thing that says, first of all, sugar, and then on top of that it says high fructose corn syrup, so it's got a double dose of sugar. And you read on the various things for barbecue sauce. Terry, you see them. I mean, if you read the labels, it's just loaded.
Really, and it's addictive.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it really makes you want more
We're
and
killing
more.
our kids because they think, all right, let's make these things sweet. So you got Sugar Pops and Sugar Crunch and Sugar Loops and all those loops and stuff that they've got, corn, but it's all got high fructose corn syrup, and it's deadly.
Yeah, it really is. And, you know, we've talked about so much on this show, the fact that because it is in everything, you really do have to become a label reader if you're going to avoid it.
The deal is, when you have all this sugar, it causes your adrenal glands to pump out insulin. The insulin will come in to try to counteract it. But if you keep hammering those things, before long, the adrenals get kind of weak and they stop performing. And then the insulin doesn't come out as it should. And the next thing you know, you've got type 2 diabetes. The next thing you know, people are chopping off your limbs. I mean, diabetes is deadly, deadly. And what they talk about now is metabolic syndrome. It's constant inflammatory disease throughout your body. Why? Caused by this sugar. So read the labels and then stop eating that junk. I want you to live a long time, please.